but let's do 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. I'm Preston. Let's get right into a warm-up. Shoulder rolls, then add in the elbows, then huge arm circles. I hope you're having a great day today. Today we do 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. Shoulder rolls, arm circles, other direction. No equipment needed, just a mat and some water. Let's switch side to side, warming up the torso now. Thank you so much for joining me. High intensity, 3 rounds of exercise. We take a break in between each round. Let's end with some squats. Nice and low. Every time a little bit lower. Then you're down at your lowest. First, we'll start with some lateral high knees. Get the high knees going. Then, move side to side, lateral high knees. Knees as high as you can get them. As high as your belly button perhaps. Arms involved. We do each exercise for about 1 minute. Option, if you're not doing the high knees, reach, knee drive, in. Otherwise, high knees, lateral movement. Nice work. Shoulder taps, let's walk on out to a plank. First get that strong plank, hips in line with the shoulders, hands hip distance apart. Then we raise one hand, tap the opposite shoulder. Nice, slow, controlled, keeping your hips nice and level. Option to do these on your knees as well. Slow and controlled, abs engaged, core tight, hips in line with the shoulders, maybe a little bit lower. Keeping that torso nice and level. Nice. Squat jacks, come up to standing. First we squat, arms out, then we hop it in, arms in. So it's like a jumping jack, but you stay in the squat the entire time. Of course, you have the option to do standard jumping jacks or step out jacks side to side. Otherwise, stay in that squat. Everything comes out and in at the same time. You could also do the standard jumping jack, but in the squat position, or arms at a 90-degree angle, elbows bent. Nice work. 180-degree jump burpees. Let's see how I'm going to do this. All right, so in the center of your mat, squat down, jump 180 degrees, hop out, either chest to the floor or half burpee, hop back in, 180-degree, turn the other way, hop up, hop out, burpee. You could take out the turn jump and just do standard burpees. Or add in that jump. We do each exercise 3 times, so you'll have more chance to practice this one. All right, nice work. Diagonal push-ups. Ooh, that one was not easy. Diagonal push-ups, walk out to a plank. As you lower yourself for the push-up, you go to the diagonal edge of your mat, the corner of your mat, and then other direction, diagonal fashion. Option to do these on your knees. Or off your knees. Diagonal direction on the push-ups. Option to do just standard push-ups here as well. Whatever you got, keep it going. Another 5 seconds or so. Nice work. In, out jumps. Start with your feet wide. Hop them in twice. Hop them out. End in a squat. Options, step it out, step it in, or maybe step it out, squat, come up, step it in. Or in, out, land in that deep squat. Single leg calf raise. Let's do all the weight on the right, left foot up. Push through the balls of your feet. Get that calf raise in. We'll switch halfway through. Maybe add an arm raise. Focus on the balance. Focus on the height of your calf raise. Super hard on the squishy mat. Let's switch. All the weight in the left leg. Calf raise up. Focusing on the balance. Focusing on good posture. Hold the calf raise for a second if you can. You could also add an arm raise as you do the calf raise. All right, punch over, punch under. Kind of did this in the warm-up. Punch side to side, and then punch towards your feet. So side to side, foot. So big twist out of the torso, side to side, and then you are hinging at the hips as you punch towards your toes. Great job, keep it going. Cardio move here. Get that blood pumping. Get that heart rate up. Nice work. Side to side shuffle, another cardio move. Start on one end of your mat. Just shuffle side to side. Fast feet. Get the arms involved. Maybe hold the balance at the end. How fast can you go with this? How light on the feet can you get? Arms involved. Heart rate up. Last 10. Nice work. Beast with a cat and cow. So we come down to our knees. All fours, curl the toes under. Lift to the knees a couple of inches off the mat. Round the back for the cat. Keeping the knees up the entire time. Arch the back, look up for the cow. Keep that going. Keep the hips low. Keep the knees a couple of inches off the mat. You really want to focus on keeping those abs engaged even though you're going through the motion of cat and cow. Tucking the pelvis for the cat. Arching the back for the cow. After this, we get a 1 minute rest. Keep those feet off the mat, those knees off the mat. Then come down, rest break, 1 minute, grab some water. Where'd my water go? There it is. I'm gonna grab some water myself. How did you do with round number 1? I did pretty good. For round number 2, I'm going to go a little bit faster, bigger range of motion. Keep my form as perfect as possible. Trying out a new mat today. Contrasting colors with the ground, with the background, so hopefully you can see it a little bit better. I already have one con. It's getting dirty. Did a bird just poop on me, or was that water? I think it was water. You let me know if you see a bird poop on me. Lateral high knees, round number 2. Let's get into it. Start with the high knees, then move side to side, knees nice and high. Remember the option, reach and knee drive. You could also move side to side. Otherwise, knees nice and high, arms involved. We are outside today, New York City, on the roof. Shoulder taps, walk out to a plank. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, slow and controlled. 10 fingers nice and wide. Feet as wide as the hips. To make it easier, make your feet wider than your hips. To make it harder, bring your feet in closer. You can even have your feet touching each other. But you want to keep that torso nice and level, using your abs to prevent your torso from rotating. Nice work. Squat jacks, come up to standing. First step, squat nice and low, arms out nice and wide. Then you hop them in, arms come in, back out. Remember those options, normal jumping jacks or step out jacks, whatever works for you. Nice work. 180-degree jump burpees. Start facing one direction, 180-degree jump right into a burpee, either half burpee or chest all the way to the mat. Hop back in, 180-degree jump other side. How seamless can you make the movements? Remember option no jump, just the burpee, or no jump at all, reach it up, step it out, hold the plank, step it back in, reach it up. Diagonal push-ups, walk it out, plank position, push-up position, diagonal one side, back up, diagonal other side, back up. You want to move your torso in one straight line, so you don't want your hips to dip or your hips up above your shoulders. You want one straight line on the way down, one straight line on the way up. Easier said than done. It involves keeping your core tight, your abs engaged, pushing through all of the muscles at the same time. Nice work. In, out jumps. Start with your feet out, hop them in, land in a squat on your way out. Either had another bird poop or just some leftover rainwater falling from the beams overhead. Nice work. Single leg calf raise. Starting on the right, left foot up. Try and get that calf raise in. Let me move a little bit. Try and hold the top of the calf raise for maybe a second. You could also add an arm raise. Once you have that balance covered, we'll do one more on this side. Let's switch legs. Left has all the weight. Right foot up, calf raise. Hold it at the top for a second. Once you have that strong balance, arms up. Yeah, I think it's rain. I think it's rain falling on my head, not bird poop. Punch overs, punch unders. So you pivot, punch, then hinge at the hips. So I'm not collapsing at my shoulders. Kind of bending over at my hips. And then I'm pivoting on the back foot, throwing that punch. We have one more rest break coming up, then one final round of work, and then we are out of here. All right, side to side shuffle. Start one edge of your mat, shuffle over. Excuse me. It's a warm day today, about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Just got done raining. Fast feet, fast arms, light steps. 10 seconds. Nice work. Beast with the cat-cow. Last exercise before the rest break. Come down to all fours. Curl your toes, knees a couple of inches off the mat. Cat and cow from the beast position. Round the back. Arch to the back. Knees stay hovering. Try and keep the knees the same height. Try and keep your butt the same height. Butt in line with the shoulders, not higher. Otherwise, you're not doing anything. Nice work. Last rest break of the routine. Grab some water. Prepare yourself for round number 3. 50 more seconds on the rest break. Free exercise classes every weekday. No BS. No codes, no apps, no programs, no diets. What else? No clothing, just free exercise. Hopefully it's good exercise, and if you do like it, let me know, subscribe, tell your friends. Let's get ready for round number 3. We start with those lateral high knees. Get ready, let's go. Last round, make it your best round. Go all out, no energy left in the tank. Sweaty, tired, feeling good. This routine definitely burning a lot of calories, a lot of cardio movements, a lot of plyometric, explosive, quick movements, a lot of full body movements, holding your own body weight. Nice. Shoulder taps, walk it out to a plank. Strong plank, 10 fingers nice and wide. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder, hips stable, core tight, butt in line with the shoulders. Feet as wide as the hips, closer for more of a challenge, wider than the hips for easier, more stability on these shoulder taps. I have my feet about hip distance apart. Yep. My fingers are nice and wide for that wide base of support. Keep it going. 2, 1. Nice. Squat jacks. Come up. Start low. Squat it down. Arms out. Arms in, legs in. Stay as low as you can the entire time. Remember your options though. Standard jumping jacks, or if you're not jumping, you step out jacks. If you need a break, stop, take a break. Don't forget you can pause the video. With this round, try and go non-stop. Only a few more minutes left. You got this. Nice work. Right into 180-degree jump burpees. Facing in one direction. 180 jump. Hop it up. Hop it out. Half burpee. Add a push-up or chest to the mat. Hop it back in. Other way. Woo! All right, diagonal push-ups. Can you transition quickly? Walk out to that plank. Curl your toes under, right into those diagonal push-ups. Chest as low to the mat as possible. Let me reorient myself here. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to catch your breath. But it's really great to push yourself past what you think you could do. I know you can. You got it in you. Mind over matter. Your body's telling you, I'm getting tired, but you can keep going. Nice. In, out jumps. Come up. Start out. Come in. Land low in that squat. It's 50 degrees. I'm sweating buckets. I hope you are too. Getting these calories torched. All right, single leg calf raise. Right foot has all of the weight. Get that balance. Press up. Hold it for a second. Let me reorient. Maybe add that arm raise. Let's switch legs. On the next one, left leg has all the weight. I thought the sun was going to come out. There's no way. Too cloudy today. It stopped raining. I came outside. It's nice and warm. Said I got to get some exercise in with you guys. Punch over, punch under. Remember that? Pivot, punch, feet, punch the toes. Hinging at the hips, not hunching over. Nice flat back, reach and punch. Nice. Side to side shuffle, you know the deal. One side, shuffle over to the other. Excuse me. Getting over a cold, feeling good. Feels good to move the body. Flu cases are up 75% in New York City this week. I probably had the flu last week. Felt horrible. Temperature, no energy. Beast with cat-cow. The very last exercise. Walk it out. Knees off the mat, toes curled under. Cat and cow from the beast position. Knees nice and low, hovering off the mat. After this, we do a quick cool down, and then we get out of here. We get gone. How exaggerated can you do these movements with your knees hovering off the mat? We're so used to doing the cat and cow with our knees down. How well can you do it with your knees up? 2, 1. Cool down, sit back into a child's pose. Your knees wider than your hips. Press the weight back towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. Great work today on this challenging, high intensity routine. Come to kneeling, left leg forward, reach the arms up to prayer position, right elbow outside of left knee, twist open to the left, maybe left hand over right hip, back to center, other knee, arms up, prayer position, twist, reach. Come to your knees, downward facing dog. Walk your hands next to your feet. Take a nice big inhale, exhale, slowly roll it on up. And great job. That was 30 minutes of high intensity interval training. You did great. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of the day, and I hope to see you soon. All right, bye now.